Hey, I'm going to be reviewing this deodorant I have right here. It's a hygiene product, you will call it. Now right here I have the Secret Clear Gel Outlast deodorant. That's what it looks like. And this one is 2.6 ounces, 73 grams, and it is all plastic, as you can see. It's all plastic. This is the way you use it. Like, when you want more, you basically twist it from here. There we go. This is the cap. I'm guessing it has this inside to avoid it, smearing all over, which is why it has this shape so it connects and it doesn't smear all over the cap, which is very good, because I know sometimes when I'm in a hurry, for example, and I just sometimes you don't put it back down. Like I said, you use this, whether it's like gel or regular ones, when you want to put it back down, you just close it and it smears and gets all gross down there. So this definitely avoids that. As you can see, I've had this for a while. You can see how much I've used right here, and there's absolutely no mess on the cap. And the way I found out about this was an ad, and I thought it was yeah, I've seen gel once, but it just persuaded me to get it, I guess. I've seen other girls use it and stuff like that, and I definitely thought it they told me it lasted longer and that they liked the fact that it was residue and stuff, especially on clothes. I know that can be annoying and stuff, and this does not leave any residue whatsoever. And also, when you're in the shower, sometimes deodorant, especially white ones, can be hard to take off, even though I know it keeps you clean. Sometimes you want to get that off, for a fresh start, and sometimes it could be hard, but not this one. This one you can definitely it'll come right off in the shower. I'm not saying if you're wet, it'll if you're in the pool or whatever, you're not gonna be sweating, no, but I mean if you scrub it good, and it'll come right off. You don't have any trouble with it staying residue even after you shower. As you can see right here, it has a little ticking clock, to say it basically lasts a very long time, and it does last a very long time. In the instructions, it actually says to apply 2 or 3 clicks, meaning 2 or 3 this. Here, I'll show you guys. If you scroll, it goes up, and there it's going down, and 1, 2, 3. That's basically how much it is, which is quite a bit for 1 or 2 clicks, and that's definitely all I use. Sometimes I even use one if I'm in a hurry, and I'll be okay for literally the rest of the day. They do have small ones that you can carry with you, so this is definitely a regular size one. You can go ahead and this is very you can travel with. It's really easy. I usually have space for it to travel with me, and just it's not that big of a hassle, but I can travel with me. If you rather have the small one, you can go ahead and get that one, but this is not a hassle to travel with, and you can take it with you everywhere. I know you can take it basically to every country. It does reduce, not only does it get rid of bad smell, but I do notice that also reduces the wetness of your underarm, if that makes sense. I don't know, it's not a bad thing where you just won't sweat at all, because sometimes you do want to sweat, but when I mean it's sometimes it's just really wet down in your underarms and stuff like that. But not with this one. This one also reduces you being super wet and stuff like that, and I love about that, especially when I'm out and stuff. Not only when obviously if you're working out and stuff, you won't care much, but if you're out, this definitely stops that, and it won't let your depending on how much you sweat, of course, but it won't really go through your clothes or anything like that. And that's what I love about this. No residue literally whatsoever, at least from my experience, and I know from other people's experience, my friends, and even my mom, my family members I know use this, and why would they lie? They for sure they just say that there's anything wrong with this. It's just a preference that we all have, that has no residue. It's very easy to use, and you don't use a lot of it. I've had this for I honestly can't remember when I've had this, but I don't have to replace it that often. Of course, depending on how often you use it, but you don't even have to use it that often, because it goes a long way. It says that it'll last up to 48 hours, but of course, if you want to reapply because you're working, you're just really extra busy, then you can go ahead and reapply. But I've never really had to reapply, maybe once or twice here and there, but not often do I have to reapply this at all. Right, it does show you the drug facts, warnings, directions, and the inactive ingredients as well. It's very simple labeling, but it does have everything you basically need to know right here. In case you're allergic to anything or whatever. They do have their website right here in case you want to know more about this product, and it's a really good product. Not only Secret has been around for a very long time too, and I have never had a problem with it. Along with this, it also has been clinically tested before, and it's been proven to truly stop odor. So there's that, which is awesome because I did do my research on this myself before I decided to get it. I mean, this is, as you can see, this is just like regular like scent. Doesn't really have any scent to it. It just says clear gel and scent, like completely clean. It smells, it literally just gives you a hint of clean, and it's so good. I love the regular one just because I like to use perfume a lot and stuff like that, so I wouldn't want it to contradict. But definitely if you want a scented one, they have so many good scents. It's in the gel one, they also have passion mango, vanilla, Paris rose, like one called like boha berry, something like that. It's literally so many, like it's very like you have a lot to choose from. I definitely just like this one because if you like perfume, you know, you wouldn't want it to contradict. I absolutely love this. I really do recommend it. If it were up to me, I'd give it 5 stars. It's just such a good product, and like I said, it comes in so many different kinds. And I don't mean to like talk down on like the ones that are white, but this just has so many perks to it. I feel like I just sometimes see with like the regular white deodorant, I see it leave a little residue, or sometimes it could be a little hard to like get it off your clothes or anything like that, you know, especially if you're in a hurry. I just feel like this is a perfect thing to have with you because you don't really have to worry about like if you're in a hurry and it smears a little bit on your clothes, you know, it'll literally be wet for like a few seconds and that's that. But I definitely recommend this, and I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Thank you.